Well, good evening, my unicorns. Welcome to, I don't even know what day, I think it's day 6 or day 7 of the quarantine month-long vlog. I really didn't record much today. I've been very lazy today. Today's been one of those days where I just don't feel like doing jack shit. I've been playing my apps on my phone and I've been watching a lot of YouTube and pretty much just playing apps on my phone. I'm doing YouTube today. I haven't been doing much in regards to getting stuff done around the house. I'm just not feeling it today. And it's so gloomy out. I think we're supposed to get some storms tonight. We're supposed to get some afternoon ones, but I didn't see any storms whatsoever. And now it's going into late evening. They say about 8 o'clock we're supposed to start getting the storms again. If so, I'm going to be sitting out on the porch enjoying the thunderstorms, because that's the one thing I do love about this time of year is the thunderstorms. I love watching storms. But yeah, it's pretty gloomy. I'll show you what the outside looks like. It is very gloomy outside. Nothing much to go. But I think there is going to be something about today. I feel like there's going to be a storm, or it could be completely wrong and we're not going to get one at all. But there's my view of the river from my front porch. And there's my little girl. Hi, Arya. Hi, sweetie. What you doing? But she's supposed to go to the bathroom, but I don't think she's going. But yeah. But for it's been one of those very blah kind of days. I know there's stuff to be done, but I don't feel like doing anything. All I want to do is just sit around and be lazy today, like I said. But I had all plans of, looking presentable and doing another unboxing video today, but I just don't feel like doing anything. But I promised I'd record daily, so I'm like, I'll just sit on my porch and talk to you guys for a couple minutes. For those of you who've been watching me, thank you very much for coming with me on this quarantine journey. For my 3 subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate the love. But yeah, it's just been one of those days. And then the news is just depressing anymore. I understand they're just trying to keep us. I'm not necessarily saying scared, but the media is not really saying about the good things that have been happening, like how many cases of the coronavirus or COVID-19 have been essentially cured. They're not saying the recovery rates. They're just saying the death toll and how many cases there are, but they're not really saying much about people who have recovered from this virus. I think that's something that they should be talking about because, for people who are fearful of this virus, knowing that more people are, recovering from it is definitely something that should be said. And the media is just doing a really bad job of doing that. And I understand maybe they're doing it for a fear factor, so that way people continue on staying self-distancing. But I think it's also important to share with everybody that there is recovery through this, and there are people who have had it who are back to normal essentially. And I think they should talk about that more than they talk about the death tolls, because it's depressing. But so far everyone in my household has stayed healthy. No one's been running a fever. No one's been coughing outside of normal coughs, because I cough a lot to begin with. But everyone's healthy, everyone's happy, well, as happy as they can be, within the situation that we're living in right now. Oh, my daughter's finally going to the bathroom. But it's just a very scary time. I know there's worse things that could have happened. This could have been one of those pandemics that really take over the world. I mean, it has taken over the world, but at least now we have better medical advancements versus what it was years ago when the Spanish flu happened, and whenever the Black Plague happened. At least now we actually have some sort of medical advances to get through this. But it is a scary time. And what are you barking at? I swear my dog is on drugs. She might be. But it's really unsettling knowing that they're only talking about the death toll right now, and they really need to start talking about, the recovery rate, because I feel like that's going to help people feel a little bit better about, their daily lives, knowing that the recovery rate is, still there. Like, there's still people that are getting this that are, you know, back to what they were before they got the virus, and, but I can't control the media. I can just simply watch it and try to feel something. I'm sorry I'm shaking. It's a tad bit chilly outside, and I'm wearing shorts and no shoes or anything. But it's just, like I said before, and I think it was like a couple days ago, and like the thing that is killing me the most is the uncertainty of when things will get back to normal, like for everybody. And it's scary not knowing when we are allowed to actually go out and do things with other people, and when can I go back to work, even though I don't really want to go back to work, but I need to because I need money. But like, when are we going to get back to, going out to dinner with our friends and family, going out to the movies, going out to the bar for a quick drink? Like, when the parks will start to reopen, like, I really want to be able to go on all these adventures this summer, and I'm hoping that things are back up and running. But like right now, like, Kennywood has suspended their opening day. Cedar Point is suspended their opening day. Walt Disney World is still closed, as Universal and SeaWorld and all these other parks that I typically like that are open all year round are still closed. And like, the cruise lines are suspended. Like, they don't know when they're going to begin sailing. Schools are currently closed until further notice, and I highly doubt that we're going to be going back to school at all this year. And if we are, it's going to be for like maybe a week. At that point, it's kind of useless. But also, I kind of do hope that the students get to go back for their last week, especially for the seniors, because this is that time of year where they're supposed to be excited and happy about the end of the year, and like they look forward to their senior prom, and they look forward to their graduation. But right now, those are also like up in the air whether or not they're going to get that experiences. And it's just a really shitty time to be alive, but also it's a blessing to still be alive, because that means that we're staying healthy, and we're staying, we're doing our part to keep things flowing. And unless you are an essential worker, unless you need something that is essential, like or even if you're just going out just to do a walk around your neighborhood, like if you are going out just to be a dick about it, like, you are scum, in my opinion. I'm sorry to say this, but we all need to do our part. And this is not about yourself as a person. This is about helping out your fellow man. And I see a lot of people are doing that, and like, I feel proud of the people who are abiding by the rules that are, well, they're not even rules per se. They're just, it's like, they're suggestions. But a lot of people are still listening to what the experts are saying and staying indoors. Or if they are going out to do exercises, they're staying there, keeping their distance. If they go to the store, people are wearing masks. I wore a mask the other day when I went out to Walmart to get a couple of things. But people are listening to these stay-at-home orders. People are starting to like really pay attention that this is actually not a joke. This is a real deal thing. But for those people, I commend you and I applaud you. And for the nurses and the doctors and the people who work in our military, in all branches that are helping out, and for our truck drivers, I thank you. Oh, and also the workers at grocery stores, gas stations, etc., workers that are currently working. I sincerely applaud you, and I think you guys are doing a great job helping out our world right now. You guys are our rock stars. You guys deserve, the Oscar of whatever field you're working in. But we're all thankful. I think we're all thankful, and just please, just for us, and just for, not even for you yourself, like, you should care about your health, but if you aren't, just please try to obey by these rules, and please try to keep this, like, this social distancing, or self-distancing, or what other words are they calling it, but the stay-at-home order. Like, just try to keep up with these things and try to like listen to them, because the longer people that are not actually obeying the rules are the ones that are going to keep us in the house longer. So stop being selfish. Be there for your man, for your fellow man. Like, this is not the time to be going on vacation or, you know, going for a drive into another county. Like, we need to stay within our county unless you're physically working and you have to physically go to another county if you're an essential worker. But stay within your county if you are not essential. Stay within your town if you can. Unfortunately, if I do have to get anything, I do have to go into a different town to get my items, because in Templeton there's literally nothing like store-wise to get any kind of everyday necessary items. But just please do your part, guys. The most we can do for each other is just like do our part. But anyways, that's all I got for you for right now. Got a little serious there, sorry. Or am I not sorry and I just really wanted to speak my opinion? You'll never know. Okay, well, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Alrighty, bye-bye. I do this every time. I go to turn the stupid recording off and I realize I'm not touching the damn button. And I look like an idiot when I look over there to turn it off. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Bye-bye.